guys, it is Thursday, which means it's time for another video. Yes, I am finally back, and surprisingly, I'm doing a Thursday video. I know for the longest time, making a Thursday video was damn near impossible, and I really do apologize. If you guys are new to the channel or didn't see my short, I took a little break from making videos just for the month of October, just because it was very chaotic. I had something to do pretty much every single weekend, and then on my off days, I just wanted to, wind down, if you know what I mean. I know people need their breaks sometimes, and I that was one I needed, just because I was kind of not running out of ideas what to do, just didn't have time to do a review, watch a movie to do a review, just because we had a movie to watch every day in October. And we pretty much successfully did that, me and my husband, except for a couple days. I think it was 3 days that we missed, and fortunately stuff happens. But I figured I'd do this video now that it's still fresh in my mind. And the title of the video will have spoilers in it. So if you guys don't want to watch this, or if you want to watch this series and haven't seen it yet, don't watch this, because I am going to be spoiling quite a few things. I'm going to do my best. I'm really bad at the names, but what I'm going to be talking about is the first 2 episodes of It, Welcome to Derry. Now, this series is on HBO Max. I had to make an account because I did not own, or I did not have HBO Max before doing this. But I really wanted to watch this because I am actually a pretty big fan of the 2017 It. It Chapter 2 from 2019. It's good, but it's not bad, but it kind of went drugged on too long. It's still good. Obviously, the original will always be hold a special place in my heart too. 1990 TV miniseries with Tim Curry. In this It, Welcome to Derry, it is a prequel to the events of It 2017. So if you're looking for a series focusing on the 1990 version, this is not it. This is Andy Muschietti. I was thinking of the name, the director of It Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. He did direct this series as well. Like I said, I'm really bad at the names, but you follow this new group of characters. This takes place in 1962. So I think what they're going to do with this series, they're going to focus on a lot of these events leading up to, obviously, the Losers Club and all that stuff. It has a lot of potential. And I did do a video on this series a couple years ago, actually, when it was first announced. And I was saying, I don't even remember exactly what I said, but I remember I wasn't a big fan of this film or this series that's coming up. I just thought it was, why make a series to a movie that's already a thing? And I have not seen, or I've not read the book It. I've read a lot of Stephen King books, but that's one that I haven't read. Just never got around to reading it, and I don't know if they talk about any of this stuff in the book. I'm not really sure, but 1962 Derry, and it comes out with the first 10 minutes of this pilot episode is so good, and I will say, 2 episodes in and still no Pennywise. You see different the different stuff that Pennywise can form into pretty much, but no clown yet. And Bill Skarsgård is back as Pennywise as well, which I think they did a good job with that. Yeah, I don't want to talk about the beginning just because it's very graphic. But you focus on this kid. For some reason, he has a pacifier. I don't know why. and I'm really bad, like I said, I'm really bad with names. I try to like focus on these names, but this kid is basically running away from Derry, and he hitchhikes with this family, but turns out that it's not an actual family. It is Pennywise, I guess, because the whole car. But the kid ends up dying, and then, but you don't know if he's dead, but you know he's dead. But these kids in the school don't know that they think he's either missing or dead, and they're trying to find him. And then just, there's like callbacks. The one character's last name is Uris, like Stanley Uris. Could be obviously like a relative to Stanley Uris, like an uncle or something. But there's a Uris. There is a family, their last name is Hanlon, like Mike Hanlon. Yeah, and then there's this big scene in this movie theater where they're trying to find their friend, and he's like in the screen, but it's not actually him. And then this baby thing that appeared in the beginning of the episode, right in the like first 10 minutes, comes out and is like huge and kills every single person except for 2 of them. Like, and the one girl was like, she had to have been like maybe 8 at most, and just they all get obliterated. So then these kids are they're dead. And then the one movie theater owner, his daughter goes to the school, but they think it's the dad who killed all these kids, but obviously it's not. But if they tell the police and everybody what happened, and they're crazy, and it's just like the adults don't believe. Obviously you get that a lot from it. Even the original, the parents don't see everything that the kids see, and the kids are experiencing all these like graphic and gory things happening. And there's a character in this show who goes by the name of Dick Halloran. Yes, that Dick Halloran from The Shining. So it's basically like a Shining crossover. I think that's like a good thing, because if you think about it, he has the shine. He can find these dead kids pretty much. So obviously, but this is like obviously young Dick Halloran. He's in the military, and yeah, I don't want to pretty much. And there's also a scene in a grocery store with like body parts in pickle jars, which you find out earlier. That main character, I'm forgetting her name, I'm totally blanking, but her dad ended up dying in a pickle factory, like graphically. And yeah, and there's like talk, like supposedly they found his body parts in pickle jars. Obviously that was like fake, but then Pennywise decides, oh, let's actually put his body parts in a pickle jar. He comes out and he's just like this grotesque monster. And yeah, it's basically it 20 cents even more of a story. Obviously we're only on episode 2, and these episodes come out every Sunday, so we'll probably explore more into Pennywise, and I hope that there actually is more seasons. I know my first initial reaction to this series many years ago was I was not pleased at all, but I actually really enjoy this, and it makes me want to watch the Andy Muschietti movies again. But yeah, that's pretty much my play-by-play of it. Welcome to Derry, episode 1 and 2. You do get more characters. You don't really know much about them yet. Obviously, the Hanlons, they have a son, and his dad's in the military. Got transferred obviously to like Derry, and he has a son who is in the school. You kind of know a little bit about him, like science and stuff, but I feel like you'll get more in details with these characters as the episodes go on, because you think that the characters that died in the movie theater were the ones that were going to be the main characters, but plot twist, that did not happen. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have not seen it yet and you're watching this, I completely apologize, but I will be putting spoilers in the title. So the people who comment be like, oh, why did you spoil it? Blah, 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 blah. It is in the title, so make sure if you don't want it spoiled, to not watch this video. But if you have watched this video, let me know. Or if you have watched this series, episode 1 and 2, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys on Monday.